Hello, my friends. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make 600, 900, and $1,400 over and over again with digital marketing, guys. How you can launch your own online business, a global business, because this business is in English and it's in Spanish, and we resell digital products so you can get customers from any part of the world. We have a community of over like 57,000 people inside of our community, and we have people from all over the world. So it's a global business and you can launch this business in like 1 to 2 days. Okay. You can get your business up and running in 1 to 2 days, and then you're going to have your own online business out there working for you 24/7. And we have five different products. So you can earn 100, 300, 600, and $900, guys, over and over again. And you get to keep 100% of the profits. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan, and I used to be a monk. That's why I'm known as a Hare Krishna monk. Well, a monk. I used to be a Hare Krishna. Like, I don't know if you know what that is, but it's basically from India. Okay. So I was a Hare Krishna monk. We'd go around, we'd chant, we'd like the Hare Krishna, it's like known as like the kitchen religion. A lot of music, a lot of good food. Okay. So I was a monk for like 10 years. And then I decided I didn't want to be a monk anymore. So I went online to figure out how to make money. Well, I was working for this company for like 5 years, and then they cut my pay in half. And that was my breaking point, guys. Like we all have a point. Like a lot of you won't start an online business until you reach that breaking point, until you've just had like enough. You have to be like done. Like I'm done working jobs. Honestly, I haven't even had like a typical normal job in like over 20 years, right? Because when I was like 24, 25, I became a monk. And when I was a monk, that's not a typical job. Like I'm still working, but like I haven't had an office job, like go like drive to work in like a long time because I've just been working online. So like, I don't like jobs. Jobs are not fun for me. Do you like jobs? Like, honestly, do you like them? Do you like being overworked and underpaid? Do you like being bossed around and told what to do? Like, I don't. Like, do you want that life? I don't want that life. See, with this business, guys, you can make 600, 900, and $1,400 over and over again, paid directly to you. Okay. This is a done for you digital business in a box. Okay. Which means you don't have to create a thing. All you got to do is set up your business. You can set it up in like 2 days. And then once your business is set up, you just got to post content and go live on social media. That's it. That's what I've done to make multiple five figures, guys, thousands of dollars. All I do every day is I post content and I go live. do. Bye. Bye, Tamal. See you later. It was nice knowing you, but bye. Okay. That's how I deal with haters, guys. I send them to the block party. So if you're a hater, you're just going to get blocked every single time. So all you need is Wi-Fi, your phone, and just 2 hours a day. That's all you need, guys. You can build this business. You can make 600, 900, and $1,800 over and over again. Oh, not 1,800, 1,400. $1,400, guys. Our top, like our most expensive product sells for $1,400. Okay. Now I've earned on every level. I've had $100 sales. I've had $300 sales. I've had 600 sales. I've had 900 sales, and I've had $1,400 sales. Okay, we just launched the $1,400 product like a couple weeks ago, and I've already had two $1,400 sales, guys. One of those sales, I made $1,400 while I was sleeping. Okay, I made it $1,400 while I was sleeping, my friends. How's that possible? Because I have an automated online business out there working for me 24/7. That's how. So people can buy from me at any time. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, enter your email, and just check out the details. Okay, just check it out. Either it's a fit for you, either it's a fit for you or it's not a fit for you. Simple as that, right? But if you want to earn $600, $900, $1,400 over and over again, well, this is the tool, guys. This is a tool that you can use to build your freedom. That's how I look at this. All we're doing here is building our freedom one sale at a time. And you can build your freedom pretty fast if you're making $1,400 commissions, right? All you got to do is get 72 sales. Now, do you believe you can do it? Because if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to take action. But I believe in you. I believe you can do it. Because if I can do it, you can do it. I mean, who am I? I'm just a college dropout, you know. I mean, I'm nothing like I didn't grow up like learning how to do business. I didn't grow up learning how to do sales and marketing. I don't have any tech skills. Okay. I didn't have a following. You don't need a following, guys, when you to build an online business. Why? Because all you got to do is post content and go live consistently, and you will grow your following from scratch, right? So you don't need a following, especially if you're using like a program like TikTok, okay? Because like TikTok, like they're going to push your content out to a lot of people, so you're going to grow your following fast. I started like 5 different TikTok accounts and I grew them all over to 1,000 followers just by posting content and going live consistently. But it's the same thing for any platform. If you post consistently on any social media platform, you'll grow, you'll get a following. That's just how it works, especially if your content's good. Okay. Global business tips. Ask questions, guys. Ask questions. Learn how to, if you have any questions, ask me. Okay. You can make 600, 900, and $1,400 over and over again. And all you're doing is reselling digital products in the e-learning industry, products that are already proven to sell. Okay. Keep in mind. So you're going to have an automated business that looks like this, guys. It's going to look just like this. Like if you go to my website, you'll see this. Like if you go to the link in my bio, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see a capture page. Okay. And but what happens is this is how it works, right? So people go to your link, they put their email in. So you're building your email list. You're going to learn how to do email marketing. These are like high income skills that you want to learn. Okay. You want to build an email list, guys. If I could go back in time, that's one of the things I would have done. I would have been building an email list. Like email marketing has been around since the 90s, guys. This is not a new thing. Email marketing, e-commerce has been around since the 90s. Okay. E-commerce is selling things online. So everybody does email marketing, guys. Like just recently, I ordered some pizza the other day from Domino's, like the first time in a while. So they had me put my email in, and now Domino's has been sending me like emails, like with their offers, trying to get me to buy their pizza. That's how email marketing works, guys. Everybody on the planet does it pretty much. Everyone who has like a business, an online business, they all pretty much do email marketing, right? Especially the ones that are successful. So people go to your website. Okay, they go to your link. They're going to go here. It's called a capture page. So they put their email in, and then what happens? They go through your sales funnel, my friends. So they're going to watch this video from my friend and mentor, Michelle. She's made $10 million. So this millionaire is doing the selling for you. So people are going to go, they're going to watch this video. Like I know her personally, guys. She created this program and I've met her numerous times because we do live events. I've been to her house. I know her family. I spent the night at her house and with her and her boyfriend, and they both drive Porsches and they're super nice. Sometimes people think like rich people are selfish and greedy. Well, I have rich friends like her, and she's definitely not selfish and greedy. She bought me dinner so many times. They let me stay at their house. Okay. So she's doing the selling for you, Michelle, and you can meet her too. She's super cool. So Michelle's doing the selling for you guys, a millionaire. And then there's wins from our community. Like, look at these wins. Let's look at this $1,800 day watching my son's tournament, $10,000 for March, $1,500 in dings, $1,300 day, $2,000 day, 5,000 in 8 days, 3,000 so far, $28,000 in a month, guys. 28,000 in a month. Okay, so how do you do that? You got to get your business set up, right? And then you're just posting content and going live. That's two things you got to do, guys. You don't even have to go live, really. If you can just post content, but that's what I do. I post content and I go live, and I'm sharing this business. So that's all you got to do. You just got to share this business with people. It's a high value business, guys. Like you get more than what you pay for. It's a one-time investment, but you get way more than what you pay for, guys. You're going to have your own digital business. You're going to be part of a community of 57,000 people. We got daily millionaire mentoring. We got live interactive mentoring from 6 and 7-figure income earners 2 to 3 times a week. Okay. You're going to have an abundance of training that's going to teach you how to like do digital marketing, how to build multiple streams of income, TikTok shop, how to, monetize on social media. So many things you're going to learn. It's not just like and you can resell the programs and make money. What's up, Christina? What's going on? So not only can you resell these programs and make money, but you're also going to be learning all kinds of things, like other ways to create multiple streams of income, guys. Okay. It's not just like buy a course, resell a course, even though this is not a course, it's a program. It's not just buy a program, resell a program. It's way more than that. Right. It's way more than that. I'm building multiple streams of income myself. I have multiple like affiliate offers that I promote inside of my email list or on my YouTube channel based on what I've learned from this program. And just by reselling these programs, I've made like multiple 5 figures, guys, just by reselling these programs. So if all you want to do is resell these programs, go for it. And you can make $100, $300, $600, $900, and $1,400 over and over again just by reselling the programs. Okay. High value programs, guys. Like literally one-time investment, you can get started for anywhere from 100 to 1,400. Okay. You have so many different options. Plus there's installment plans, right? Now, which program do I recommend? The 1,400, of course, because it's the best, right? With the 1,400, you get all of the programs. So you get 10 income streams in English and Spanish. You can only get 10 income streams at the $1,400 program. Okay. And you can only get English and Spanish at the $1,400 programs. Right. So that's why I go for that one. But you can start at a lower level and you can upgrade later. Okay. You just got to get some sales. And then once you get some sales, you can upgrade if you can't afford the 1400 or whatever. But if you can, go for the 1400 because it's the best. So you deserve the best, my friends. You deserve the best. Let's go to here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box, guys. Done for you digital business. All we're doing is building freedom here, guys. We're just building freedom. One sale at a time. You get enough sales, you're free. You're wealthy, you're rich, you have thousands and millions of dollars, and you're living the dream. One sale at a time. Like, how else are you going to get freedom? Like, what else are you going to do? You got to do something. Okay. Now, I come from a background of trying so many different side hustles, like for years, guys. I probably tried side hustles for like around 10 years. I did affiliate marketing, I did multi-level marketing, and I was doing the same thing. Like, I was posting content, and they also taught me to cold message people, and they also taught me to like bother my friends and family. But like, I was posting content, guys, doing the same exact stuff, but I made like no money. I spent more money than I made. I made a couple sales here and there. That's it. In like 10 years, guys. But it wasn't until I started this business that I actually started making money, thousands of dollars, multiple five figures. Now I take like that's a big deal for me. Someone who struggled, but I never quit, you know. I could have quit because I invested in things and I lost money, but I never quit. I just kept searching and searching and searching until I found this business. And this business has completely changed my life. Like making thousands of dollars, multiple five figures, learning skills, high income skills, you know, like email marketing, attraction marketing, social media monetization, how to build multiple streams of income, how to brand myself, how to create content, all this stuff, you know, the mindset. Like, I'm so much more confident now than I used to be because of doing this business, guys. It's going to build your confidence. There's all these intangible things like the confidence that you build, the skills that you learn. It's not just about the money. Of course, we start a business for money. That's why we start a business, right? But it's about freedom. One sale at a time, guys. Our top product sells for $1,400. You get 72 sales, you've made 100K, guys. Just 72 sales. You get around to 700 sales, you made $1 million. So, like, what else are you gonna do? You're gonna do affiliate marketing. You're gonna do TikTok shop. Well, if you do like affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing and stuff, you're gonna earn very small commissions, guys. Like, for example, I used to do like multi-level marketing with this business where we sold a green powder drink. Now, every time I got a sale, I only got to keep around $14, more or less. Okay. So I would have needed 100 sales, and I think I only got two. Like, I would have needed 100 sales to make $1,400. Now all I need is one sale, and I make $1,400, and I keep all the profits. So if you're doing affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, TikTok shop, okay, but you're going to earn tiny commissions, guys. You just got to understand that. You're going to be earning tiny commissions, and you still have to post content, and you still have to go live. So you're still going to have to post content, and you're still going to have to do lives and all that stuff. But the only difference is you're going to earn small commissions. And you have to learn how to market. See, guys, I did side hustles for years, and I didn't make anything because they didn't teach us how to market. Now I'm learning how to market like a pro. Okay, based on this, what I've learned inside of this program and what I've learned inside of this community. So that's why we have like three different types of buyers. Like one type of buyer is a business owner. Who is a business owner? If you're a business owner, guys, drop a one. If you're not, drop a two. Okay. So we have three types of buyers basically. One is the business owner. They want to scale their business to 6 or 7 figures. So they join our program to learn how to attract more customers. Okay, that's one. The second one is someone who wants to learn how to create their own offers and how to build multiple streams of income that we teach. So they purchase a program to learn that. Okay. And then the third type of buyer, it's someone they just purchase the program because they want to resell the program. So we have three types of buyers, guys. So that's three types of people that you can market to, right? I usually just market to people that want to make money online because there's thousands and millions of people that want to do that. But we have three different types of buyers. I was actually the business owner. When I purchased this program originally, I was the business owner. I already had an online digital business, kind of similar to this, but not as good. So I had an online business already. I just wanted to see what they were teaching. I wanted to see what kind of marketing training they were teaching. Okay. But then when I got inside of the program and I saw the business, I was like, whoa, this is better than what I'm doing. So I joined this. I got rid of my other business. Even though my other business, guys, I invested $1,000 in that business. Okay. I invested $1,000 in that business. I don't even market it anymore. Okay. Because this is better. So even though I invested $1,000 in that business, I don't even market it. I started making this my number one business. And then I went on to make multiple 5 figures, thousands of dollars so far. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Business in a box. Just go there, put your email in if you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, because that's what you can do here, guys. That's what you can do. We just launched our $1,400 product recently, and I made 2 sales of $1,400. It's only been around for like 2 weeks, and one of those sales came in while I was sleeping. I think they both came in while I was sleeping, to be honest. But I know for sure one of them came in while I was sleeping. Yeah, so that's what you can do. So all you got to do is set up your business, and then once it's set up, you just follow the 2-hour workday, right? Basically, all you got to do is post content and go live. You can also copy and paste free ads. But what I mostly do is just post content and go live because it's really simple to do. It's not hard to go live, guys. Like, look what am I doing right now? I'm sitting in my home, the comfort of my home, wearing my pajamas. Okay, I'm listening to like some music, and I'm just talking to you guys. Now, is that hard? Is that hard to do? To just sit and talk? Is that difficult, guys? No. Like, what's hard? Working 40 plus hours a week, having to leave your family all the time, having to being in the military, having to like to fight on the front lines. That's difficult. Sitting from home and just posting content, guys, in your pajamas. Come on. That's not hard. It's just not. It's simple. But you can make $1,400 or more in a day doing this stuff. Like, would you be willing to do it, guys? Like, drop a one if you're willing to like just post content and go live on social media. If you can make $1,400 or more in a day, and if you're not, if you're struggling financially and you're not willing to do that, like, you got to ask yourself why. Like, why aren't you willing to do that? Like, be honest with yourself, and then maybe you can figure out how to get past that. Maybe you're afraid, right? Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't want to maybe you don't want to show your face on social media because you're not comfortable doing that, or you feel like you're just afraid of criticism. Okay, maybe that's one of your blocks. Well, you can do faceless marketing if you want. You don't even have to show your face. Like, we have a faceless marketing training. You can do faceless marketing, but I would say get over that. Like, get over your fears, right? Because your fears will hold you back. I would say if you're afraid to post content and go live because you're afraid of showing your face, I would say you should do that. That's what I would say. Now, was I always comfortable going live and showing my face and posting content? No. But the more you do it, the more confident you get. Confidence comes from taking action, guys. It comes from taking action. And the worst thing that can happen if you're going live and posting content, the worst thing that can happen is you're just going to run into some haters. You're just going to run into some trolls, and they're just going to say like stupid things, and they're going to be mean. And that's it. That's pretty much the worst thing that you can run into. So how do you deal with those people? You just block them. You don't even acknowledge them. Like, the best way to deal with haters and trolls, guys, is to not even acknowledge their existence. Just block them. Don't respond. Because whenever you respond, that's what they like. And I know from personal experience, like, whenever I like try to fight with the haters, all that happens is I just get upset, and then it just throws me off. It just messes me up. It just distracts me from my purpose, which is to share this business with people. Right. So like, responding to the haters, it's just never a good idea. But we have egos, right? So when someone comes at us and they're like, "Oh, you're stupid," or whatever, like, it's our intent. Like, we have like we want to fight back. It's kind of like, "Ugh," but you can't fight back, guys, because it's just a waste of time. Just waste of time. They fire me up though. Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes they fire me up. Sometimes, okay, they give me like, okay, I'll show you. I'll show you, hater. Like, oh yeah, you think I'm a joke? Okay, watch me make millions of dollars, right? Yeah, I understand. I feel like that too sometimes. Like, come and see what I'm about to do. Like, watch me win. Okay, so they can fire you up, but I'm just telling you, that's like the worst thing you could possibly experience, guys. If you're gonna go live and like post content, the worst thing you could possibly experience is like people are gonna be mean. Not everybody, guys. It's a small minority, but that's like, I'm just telling you, that's the worst thing you have to deal with. And it's not a big deal. And you should get over it too. You should get over it. Like, if it bothers you that people are attacking you, well, you got to learn how to like, get over that. Not be like not let other people's actions bother you. If you can get past that, like, not caring what other people think, and just like, just letting things just roll off your back, your like water on a duck. Just like, don't even care. It's a practice. I mean, I'm human too. Sometimes, I'm a sensitive person. I'm a Pisces. I'm artistic. I'm sensitive. I'm a musician. So when sometimes someone's like, "Hey, you're dumb," like, I'm like, "Oh, that's mean," but you got to get over it. Global business tips, guys. Ask questions. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. See, AI is giving me some tips, global business tips. This is a global business, guys, right? You can literally get customers from any part of the world. See, a lot of other businesses, they have restrictions because I've done multi-level marketing. So if you're doing like physical products, there's like restrictions. There's certain countries you can promote to, and there's certain countries you can't. Okay. But this is a global business. You can get customers from any part of the world in English and in Spanish. We don't have restrictions here. And you get to keep 100% of the profits. Okay. You can have $600 days, $900 days, $1,400 days over and over again, guys. There's no limit to how many sales you can get, right? There's no limit because when you're doing digital products, you don't have inventory. You don't have to deal with shipping. Okay, people go to your website, they purchase a product, and everything's fulfilled. Like you don't have to worry about like sending them the product. Okay, as soon as they purchase, they get instant access to everything. Okay, so you don't have to deal with like product fulfillment, customer service, because we have customer service inside of our community. Okay, like we have 57,000 people in our community, and we have customer service. So if they need help with something, well, there's tech calls in our community to help people if they need help setting up their website. There's all kinds of stuff. There's customer support. You can message them at any time. So you don't have to deal with all that stuff, guys. Like all you have to focus on is following the 2-hour workday. You just got to post content and go live. That's the only thing you got to do. You post content, you go live, you reply to comments and emails if you have any, and then you just go through training in our program. Like we got training inside of the program, and then we have training and coaching inside of the community to help you build your business faster and to help you build multiple streams of income. Okay, we teach you how to build multiple streams of income, guys. Not just reselling these programs, but we teach you how to build like the affiliate, like through like multiple streams of income through like affiliate marketing, TikTok shop, social media monetization, community monetization. We have people that are making thousands a month, guys, like a lot of money just with their communities, guys. They're making like serious bank. Some people are making like 6 figures, guys, with communities. Like you're going to learn how to do that. They're making like multiple 6 figures of recurring income with communities. How's that possible? Because there's communities on platforms like School, right? Where you can, like people have to like pay to join your community. Like they have to pay monthly subscriptions to be part of your community. And then also you can create like offers inside of your community as well that you can resell. Okay. Like that's how you make money with these communities. And plus you can like promote this business inside of your community as well, depending what your community is, if it's in line with what you want to do. So my point is you're going to learn how to like make multiple streams of income, and you're going to learn how to become an entrepreneur, guys. Okay. There's basically 2 ways to make money for a normal person, for an everyday person. Like you can be an employee, which means you're working a job, which means you're building someone else's business, you're building someone else's freedom, and you're making other people rich. Let's say you work at McDonald's or something. Okay. You're making the CEO of McDonald's rich. If you're working at Amazon, you're making the CEO of Amazon rich. Jeff Bezos, you're helping him make millions of dollars a day, because Jeff Bezos, guys, he makes millions of dollars a day. He's an entrepreneur. What kind of business model does he do? He does e-commerce. He sells things online. What kind of business model do? We do e-commerce, guys. We sell things online. The exact same thing. They just have more products than we do. That's all. We have 10 products. We have 5 products. They have like thousands, but we're doing the same thing. And we all like we do the exact same thing that Amazon does. Like we have email. We have an email marketing system. Amazon does. We have a digital storefront, which is our website. Amazon has that. Same exact thing, guys. So that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing the same thing that Jeff Bezos does. He makes $150 million a day, though. Now, I mean, I don't know what your goals are. Maybe you want to make $150 million a day. That's going to take some time. Yeah, tired of being broke, man. Yeah, the 9 to 5 life sucks. You should be tired of it. See, I was done with that life. Once my company cut my pay in half, that's when I hit my breaking point. I was like, this life sucks. I don't want this life. Okay. I want to upgrade my lifestyle. Yeah, you should, Pablo. Let's do it. Let's go. Just go to sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio as well. Just go there and just put in your best email. Then I'm going to send you all the details. There's 3 videos you can watch. There's a website. There's a PDF that shows you how to make 10K in 30 days with digital marketing. So just check out the info. And if you have questions, all you got to do is reply to my emails, guys. Just reply to my emails. I check my emails every day. That's what you got to do when you're building this business. It's really simple. You post content, you go live, you reply to messages, you reply to emails if you have any, and then you just go through training in our program. training in our community to help you build your business faster, to help you attract more customers so you can become wealthy and live a life of freedom. That's the goal, guys. The goal is freedom. One sale at a time. One sale at a time, guys. Just look at it like that. That's how I look at it. I just look at it like I'm building my freedom one sale at a time. Maybe you can become financially free this year. Oh, not this year. You don't have a lot of time. I mean, I've seen people make money fast, but that's a little crazy. I've seen people make six figures in 2 months with this business, guys. Now, I'm not guaranteeing any results, but I'm just saying results aren't typical. Like everything's based on your effort, guys. Everything in life, you know this. Everything's based on your effort. So don't be typical. Don't be typical. Just show up every day. You just got to show up for yourself, guys. Show up for your dream, show up for yourself, show up for your business. Just be consistent with it. Just be consistent. Like I've made thousands, multiple five figures, not because I'm perfect by any means. It's just because every day I show up and I post content and I go live. Okay, I go live and post content. That's all you got to do, guys. Post content, go live. Share the business just like I'm sharing it. Just like I'm sharing it. Share it in your style. Right? You're going to learn how to do this. You're going to learn how to we have training for how to go live. We have training for how to create content. Even if you have zero experience, guys, I don't care who you are. You have zero experience. You've never done digital marketing before. You've never done online marketing before. You've never created a piece of content and posted it on social media. It doesn't matter. We have so many people in our community had zero experience doing this stuff. Like my friend Christina, she's made like $60,000, guys, and she had zero experience doing this. She never did any kind of affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, digital marketing in her life. She's made 60K doing this. And all she does, we all do the same thing. Most of us, we do the same thing. We post content and we go live. That's pretty much what all of us do. Okay. Because that's what we teach. And then you can also copy and paste free ads. I don't do that so much, to be honest, because I don't know. It's kind of boring to me. But I like to post content and I like to go live. I want to learn how to master this stuff. Because I know, guys, if you can just master content creation, you'll be rich. You'll never have to worry about money again. One skill you got to master. One skill. Okay. So you just got to set up your business one time. And then after that, you just got to master one thing, which is posting content and or going live. If you can master those things, guys, you'll never have to worry about money again. There's already so much proof. Like the YouTubers, the people that are creating content, all these content creators that are making bank, they're making bank because they're creating content. That's how they made bank. Mr. Beast, he's making bank like $3 million a month on YouTube. What does he do on YouTube? He posts content. Okay. Success leaves clues, my friends. It's like the best thing you could do. So check this out. sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. So you can even make more than that. So just go to sevenfiguremonk.com and just put in your email and check it out. You just got to try, guys. Just take action. I mean, this is so simple. Like, what else do you like? This is coming from someone who's done so many side hustles. Like, if you do affiliate marketing, you're still going to have to post content. You're still going to have to go live, or you're going to pay for advertising, which is expensive. And you still have to learn how to pay. You have to learn how to do paid ads, guys. Nothing's easy. Like, you got to learn stuff. Here it is. You can screenshot it. sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. You can screenshot this. I'll explain what this is. This is how the process works. Like, let's say you want to earn $1,400 in a day. Well, so you have a product that sells for $1,400. Okay. And then you earn 100% profit. And then step two, like, we give you a pre-built automated business. It's a sales funnel. Like, if you go to my website, you'll see, if you go to sevenfiguremonk.com, it'll take you here, capture page. Then it's going to go here, sales page. It is simple, Pablo. It's really simple. And Pablo, it's in, yeah. I don't know, where are you from, Pablo? Drop it in the comments. I don't want to assume, but Pablo seems like maybe you speak Spanish, because so there's this is in English and in Spanish. So you can promote this business to people that speak English and people that speak Spanish as well. Okay. From Saint Skits and Nevis. Where is that? I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. So basically, if you go to my website, it'll take you here, capture page, and then they'll watch videos, and you should watch the videos too. And then people will get emails from you, and and then people will go to your website and they'll buy your stuff. They'll buy your digital products. That's how it works. Okay. So step number 3, people need to discover you. That's where marketing comes into play. Okay. So we post 3 pieces of content. We go live every day, or we post free ads. And you got to be relatable. Like, we teach you how to be relatable in your content, because, connection equals currency. So we teach you how to do storytelling marketing, like how to share your story, how how to figure out who is your perfect customer, and then how to create a message that's going to connect with that customer. And then step number 5, you get a customer. So that's the process, guys. That's the process to making $1,400 in a day. I can say it because I've done it. Like before, our top selling product, guys, sold for 900, right? We launched our $900 product last year in 2024. So this business has been around for over a year. Okay. And when we launched that product, this whole business went viral. Like when I was inside of this community, when I got started, we had around 9,000 people. Okay. But once we launched our product back in 2024, now we have a community of over 57,000 people, guys. I saw the whole thing happen. I was there for the original launch, right? And we did $29 million in sales in 10 months. Okay. So what was it like when you first started? Yeah, it's like a learning curve, right? It's like when you start a new job. It takes you like maybe like a week, 2, 3 weeks to understand how things work. And then once you understand how it works, it's simple, right? I got my first sale in my first month. Okay. So with this business, it's a one-time investment, right? And all you need is like one sale based on which product they buy. Let's say you start off with the $1,400 product, for example. Okay. You invest in the $1,400 product and then you get a customer for $1,400. Now you get your investment back. Now every single sale after that is profit. We call it profit mode. So I got my first sale in my first month. Okay. And then every sale after that has been profit for me. Multiple 5 figures, thousands of dollars. Now the mistakes that I made, you should listen to this. These are I would have made a lot more money, but I made some mistakes. I wasn't consistent. And then I changed a bunch of things because we give you a whole like website, sales funnel, email marketing system, emails and stuff. I went in like a fool and I changed like my whole website. I changed everything. I changed the emails. I was trying to I don't know what I was doing, but then I stopped getting sales for weeks, even months. I think I went like a couple months with no sales. And then I switched my system back to the original and I started getting sales again. Okay. So don't change things and be consistent. Okay. That's what I would say. And if you do change things, it's okay. I mean, you can, and some people do, and it's no problem. But you just got to do it in a way like you should probably ask somebody in the community, like someone who's having a lot of success, like the mentors, the 6 and 7 figure incrementers. If you're going to change something, I would ask them and run it by them, and then see what they say. Okay. But I know like I cost myself a lot of money because I wasn't consistent all the time and I changed a bunch of things. And then I tried to promote multiple offers. I was trying to promote this and another offer at the same time, and that wasn't a good idea. So I wouldn't do that. Stick with this offer and just make this your number one offer and just keep promoting it and be consistent and don't change stuff. That would be my tips to someone who's brand new. Because I know I cost myself a lot of money because of those mistakes. Right? But you live and you learn. So it's all good. 7figuremonk.com, guys. 7figuremonk.com. Okay. There's a link in the bio too. Like if you're watching on TikTok, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you click on my face twice up here, if you click on this face, like you can stay in people's lives and then it'll take you to their their bio, and then you can just click on people's links and you can stay in the lives. Just a little information for you. Yeah. Okay. Any questions, my friends? Any questions? Who's ready? Who's ready for who's willing? Like, are you willing, guys, to just post content and go live if you can make $1,400 in a day? You can. You can do it. I know maybe you're like, I get it. Like, I know what it's like. Sometimes we're skeptical, we have doubts. It's normal. We're humans. We're skeptical. We think like it's too good to be true. It's not. We have the results, guys. We have over 120 people in our community that have made over 6 figures, over 120. Okay. We have people that have made multiple 6 figures. One person has made multiple 7 figures reselling these programs. Yeah. She created the program, but she's made multiple 7 figures. Okay. Reselling the program. And how does she market her program? She does the same thing that we do, guys. She also goes live and she also posts content. Okay. She does exactly what she teaches. Right. And she has communities that helps her too. But she posts content. Even now, guys, she goes live. She still goes live. She doesn't need to. She's made millions and millions of dollars. She's made over $10 million in 3 years, but she still goes live, guys. And she still posts content. That should tell you something. If people that are like There's so many people, guys. There's so many people in the online space. They've made millions and millions and millions of dollars. They don't even have to work again if they don't. They don't even have to work again, but they still post content. Look at Gary Vee. He's super rich. He doesn't have to post content. He posts content like every day. He posts like 100 pieces of content a day. He doesn't have to, but he does. Like there's so many examples of this, guys. There's so many examples of people that have made bank on social media by posting content, and they still post content even though they don't need to. So why aren't you posting content? You know, what's up, Artie? Like, have you ever watched Gary Vaynerchuk's videos? If you think like I'm like in your face, watch his videos, guys. He's like, he'll swear at you. He'll be like, why the heck are you not posting content? You know, like, why aren't you posting content? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, do you not care about your life? Do you not care about your family? Do you not care about your freedom? Stop caring what other people think and start posting content. He'll like get in your face. He'll swear at you. He'll say all kinds of stuff. Okay. So, but this is coming from people that are made a lot of money, guys. Same thing with Alex Hermosi. I don't know if you know who he is. He made like $100 million in a month, guys, recently. Okay. And he'll say the same thing. He'll be like, you just got to show up every day, post your content, even when it's boring. He said the difference between people that are successful and not, the people that are successful, they keep showing up. They keep staying consistent, even if they're bored, even if it's boring. Like you could say like, this could be boring at times because you're posting content every day. You're going live every day. You're doing the same exact thing. So it could get boring. Like you could consider that boring at times. Now, I don't think it's boring. I like it. Like I would rather do this than watch Netflix. How can I prove that? Because I'm doing this right now instead of watching Netflix. Right? I could watch Netflix right now or whatever, but I'm doing this instead because I like it. Right? It's really about that. Like I wouldn't do this business if I didn't like it. If I didn't like this business, guys, I wouldn't be doing it for over a year. I've been doing this for over a year. Now, if I thought this was boring and I didn't like it, I would have stopped. Like I stopped other businesses that I didn't like. I stopped them, even though I invested in them. I invested $1,000 in a business, guys, and I still have it, but I don't even do it anymore because I don't like it anymore because this is better. Right? Any questions, my friends? Any questions? Don't be shy. Don't be shy, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. Okay, just go there. Learn how to make $1,400 in a day. The holidays are coming up. Like you can get another job, but you don't want to do that. Jobs suck, man. You know, there's so many people out there. They're doing Uber, they're doing DoorDash, but they could do this instead. And they could probably make more money, you know, over time. Everyone like just depends. But let's say you got one sale a month at 1,400. That's probably more than most Uber drivers make as a side hustle. Some people do it as a full-time gig. But that's another crappy job though. Like, cause you're like, if you're doing Uber and DoorDash, like no offense if you're doing it. Like I'm just saying, like, you have to use your own car. Okay. You got to use your own car. You got to take care of your car. And then you're making the Uber people rich. You're making the CEO of Uber super rich. And they're just giving you pennies. Okay. That's how every job works. Like you're like the CEO, the people, the business owner, they make all the money and then everybody else makes less. So like jobs aren't the best way to make money, guys. They're not. They're like it's something. It's something. It's better than nothing, of course. Because if you're not, you need some kind of cash flow. Because if you have no cash flow, you're homeless. But they're not the best way to make money. The best way to make money is like this, having automated systems like this. Automated online businesses out there working for you 24/7. So you can wake up, so you can make money at any time. Even Warren Buffett says that. You know, Warren Buffett, like the billionaire investor, do you know, by the way, guys, like I read about it, Warren Buffett, he's like a billionaire. He gives away like apparently he gives away like 99% of his income. He lives in the same house his whole life and he drives like the same car, the same model car, like a Cadillac or something. He gives away 99% of his income to charities and things, right? 99% of his income, guys. So he says either you figure out how to wait, either you figure out a way to make money in your sleep, okay? Or you have to work until the day you die. That's what Warren Buffett says. So do you really want to work until the day you die? Or would you rather figure out how to make money in your sleep? Obviously, you want to make money in your sleep, guys. The goal is to have so much money coming in that you just don't even know what to do with it. And then you're just living a life of freedom. That's the goal. At least that's my goal. I just want to have so much money that I can just do anything I want. I just want pure freedom. I just want pure freedom, guys. I mean, who wants freedom? Drop a one if you want freedom, guys. Freedom. You remember Braveheart? Like I just want freedom. Simple as that. I just want to buy whatever I want to buy, go wherever I want to go, do whatever I want to do without having to work a job. That's what I want for myself. Okay. That's what I want for myself. I want that for you too. Like I'm out here building freedom for myself and I'm helping other people do the same. See, guys, we teach you how to create a message. We teach you how to create your perfect $1 million message. So here's my message that I'm crafting. Okay. With the help of my millionaire friends, they helped me create this message. So here's my message. I say it in different varieties, but I help. My name's Dan. I'm from Michigan, and I help everyday men and women make 7 figures online without having to work a job. Now, that's a bold message, but I like it. That's why I'm known as the 7 figure monk, guys. So if you had to create a message, let's just imagine that you were building this business. Like, what would your message be? Who would you speak to? Like I speak to everyday men and women, overworked everyday men and women like myself. I'm just a normal everyday guy. I didn't grow up in riches. I wasn't born into a rich family. I didn't learn about sales and marketing and entrepreneurship growing up. I didn't learn anything about like that. So I'm an everyday guy. I'm just a normal guy. Okay. So I help everyday people make 7 figures online, right? Without having to work a job. So what would your message be? Like, who do you want to help? Maybe you want to help. I help moms, you know, build profitable online businesses around their family. There you go. That's a good message right there, guys. So like if let's say you started this business, you could be like, "Hey, I'm I'm Jen and I'm Jen, I'm from Idaho and I help moms, build profitable online businesses around their schedule." And then you can go in. That's your message. So, like, if you check my content, guys, I'm starting to say my message over and over again because my millionaire mentor told me to. She's like, you got to say your message over and over again until you get bored. So, I'm starting to say it in my content more. So, if you watch my videos, you're going to see, I'll be like, my name's Dan. I'm from Michigan. I help everyday men and women make 7 figures online without having to work a job. Okay. So, you got to craft your message and you got to figure out what's your brand going to be. Like, I figured out this brand. I came up with this brand, the 7 figure monk. Why did I come up with that brand? Because I used to be a monk. I was a Hare Krishna. I don't know if you know what that is. I was a Hare Krishna monk, and there's a lot of music involved. I think that's what attracted me to it because there was music, there was food, and there was philosophy. Okay. So I became a Hare Krishna monk for like 10 years. Wasn't my plan. It wasn't my plan when I grew up, but that's what happened. Okay. So I was a monk for like 10 years. And then I decided I didn't want to be a monk anymore. And then I got a job and I was working for a company for like 5 years. And then one day we got an email from that company and they said, yeah, we're going to be basically cutting your pay in half. You got 3 weeks and you can stay or you can go. Yeah. Now, how would you feel, guys? And what would you do if your income was cut in half? Like that sucked. And it was at the worst possible timing, of course. It was during the pandemic time after I got out of a toxic relationship where a woman basically stole over $30,000 from me. Okay. And then I got my pay cut. So I was negative $1,000 at one point in my bank account, right? That happened. So that was my rock bottom, guys. And that was my breaking point where I was like, okay, I got to figure out a way. I got to figure out a better way to make money. I got to figure out how to make money without working a job because this job stuff is not working for me. It's not fulfilling me. So, and then one day I had a different digital business when that happened. So I was trying to promote that business, even though I made $0 with that. I know, like I made one sale with that business, guys. You know how that business was set up? Like I made one sale for $1,000, but I didn't even get to keep that sale because the way the business was structured, your first sale would go up to your upline. Okay, so I made one sale with that business for $1,000, but I never even got to I never even got to touch that money. Okay, so I was trying to promote that business, you know, but then one day I was scrolling on Facebook, and then I saw like I saw from one of my Facebook friends that I kind of like followed. He was talking about earn 100% profit, 2 hour workday, make $600 in a day. Okay, that's what he was talking about. And I was like, okay, send me the information. And that's how I got started with this business. But I originally purchased that because I just wanted to see what kind of digital marketing training they had, because that's what they were talking about too. So I purchased that, and then but once I got inside of it, I decided to do that business, which is this business basically, even though not really, but but yeah. It was basically this business because before this business, we were promoting a business that was like this business, and somebody inside of that business made $1 million with it, and then she decided to create this business. Okay, if that makes sense. So that's what happened. Okay, and then I went on to make multiple five figures with this business, thousands of dollars, and then I've learned so many skills, like how to do email marketing, how to attract customers, how to, build my brand, how to create my perfect message. I'm still learning, guys. This is a learning and earning process. We learn and we earn as we go. It's not like college though. You don't have to like get your degree and then you can get a job and then you can start making money. It's not like that. It's like you're learning while you go. You can get sales in your first month. You can get sales in your first week. I've even seen people get sales on their first day, guys. Okay. Now everyone's different, of course, but I'm just telling you. On average, people generally get sales around like first 2 weeks. I've heard, like, on average, most people get around 2 weeks, but of course everyone's different, right? So that's why you just got to show up consistently. At the end of the day, guys, the secret to success is just being consistent. It's just showing up every day, posting content, going live, and just trying to get better, just focusing on getting better every single day. Like, for example, I'm going to create a YouTube video today, and I'm going to figure out how to use my iPhone to use my camera so the camera quality is better, right? I'm just trying to improve the quality of my YouTube videos, one step at a time, because I've been lazy on that. I've just been like creating YouTube videos on my laptop, but the camera quality is not so good, right? So like I got to step up my game. I got to create better quality videos just because, and I got to like use a mic and stuff. But I've been lazy about it. I've been lazy about it. But I understand if I really want to go to the next level, I got to start, just creating better quality YouTube videos. Now, you don't have to, but I feel like I want to. Like my friend Michelle, who's made $10 million, she doesn't do fancy editing, guys. Like she doesn't do fancy editing at all. She uses her phone. Now, probably eventually she probably will, but like she made $10 million with just simple cameras, guys, simple phones, right? Like her like video quality is not great at all. So it's not about the video quality. It's about the message. It's about like what are you saying in your content that connects with people? Like what are you saying in your content that will stop people scroll? So like they're going to buy from you. So they're going to go to your website and buy something from you. That's really what it's about, guys. It's not about the quality of the images and the editing. Yeah, that stuff's all fine and nice, especially, down the road, but it's not required in the beginning. It's not required, guys. What's required is just to show up every day for yourself. Just show up, post content, go live. Whether you're like, just do it sloppy, do it ugly, and you can start making 600, 900, $1,400 commissions, guys, and you're gonna love it. Once you start having success, you're gonna love it. I mean, I think it's fun. Like I love learning all this stuff, learning and earning, and giving myself a chance. Like you got to give yourself a chance for freedom, guys. Because what happened? Like, what if you don't build a business like this? Like, what if you don't do this business? Like, what is your alternative? Like, are you going to be stuck in that job that you hate? Are you going to be overworked and underpaid forever? That would be my alternative, guys. If I wasn't building this business, there'd be no hope. Just a hopeless situation, completely hopeless. This business gives you hope. That's why we call ourselves the hope dealers, because we give people hope. Now, if I was stuck at that job that cut my pay, I would have no hope, guys. Completely hopeless. But now I have hope that I can one day, you know, live a life of total freedom and make millions of dollars. Now I have hope. Okay. So this is your hope, guys. That's why we're hope dealers. Now you have hope. Now there's a way out. Now some will make it, some won't. Let's be real. Like some will start this business, some will make it, some won't. Why? But like it's all based on you. like the people that will make it are the people that are consistent and the people that are coachable. You just got to be coachable. You got to be consistent. And you got to be confident. You got to show up every day for yourself, for your dream, for your vision, for your family. Okay. Some will make it, some won't, guys. And most of the people that don't make it are the people that are going to quit, and the people that are not consistent, and the people that are not coachable. But if you're coachable, you're consistent, and you don't quit, then yeah, you can do it. You can do it, guys. You can do anything you want, anything you focus on. Whatever you focus on grows. Okay. You just got to work on yourself. That's what we're doing here. We're working on ourselves, guys. We're just learning, we're earning. improving our mindset too. Like we have mindset training, guys. A lot of it is like, we have mindset training, marketing training, sales, marketing, mindset. The most important things, in my opinion, that you could possibly study. If I was to go back in time, of all the things that I studied, I mean, I like music. I play guitar, so I would do that still, but I would study sales, marketing, and mindset more than anything else. More than anything else, guys. Not even a question. Like the most high income skills that you can learn are sales and marketing, guys. It's from the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, by the way. Rich Dad Poor Dad. He says the number one skills you can learn, sales and marketing, right? So that's what we teach. So you should learn it. So now, not only are you going to learn how to do this stuff, but you're also going to make money while you're learning. Somebody in our community, she said, like, I feel like this is like I'm getting paid to learn. She said like that, guy. She's like, I'm getting paid to learn. It's true. Everything I've learned from this business, from this program, from this community, this is why I've made multiple five figures. This is why I made thousands of dollars with this business. It's based on what I've learned, guys. It's based on what I've learned. Like learning how to use TikTok, for example. I never used, like, the first time I ever used TikTok was last year in 2024 because they said that we should use TikTok. Before, I never used TikTok in my life. I don't know why. I thought it was like silly. I thought it was for like teenagers and dancing and stuff. So I don't know. I just never used it. But then when they said like you should use TikTok, it's really good for building a business. So I started using TikTok last year. And I gained thousands of followers. I had a couple of accounts shut down for whatever reason. One of my accounts was up to like 25,000 followers and then got shut down. Right. But I grew multiple channels to over 1,000 followers and I made sales. I made thousands of dollars from TikTok, you know? So I never used it before. TikTok's really good. This is why you don't need a following, guys, because you don't need a following because all you got to do is post content and go live consistently. I'm proof of that. If you post content and go live consistently, you will grow your following from scratch. And you can grow the following pretty quick. Like for example, on TikTok, guys, like you need like around like 100 followers or less before you can go live. They don't let you go live until you have a certain amount of followers or whatever. Before you needed like 500 or 1,000, but now you only need like less than 100, and then you can start going live. You should go live. You should post content. Like I don't know, have you ever scrolled on TikTok and seen like have you ever seen how many people are going live and promoting things? Like some people are promoting this business, or they're selling like physical products, or they're selling digital products. Like you should just scroll, guys, and see like how many people are on TikTok promoting things. Then you'll see. It's not just me. There's a lot of people doing stuff, guys. Like you got to do this stuff. Take action. There's kids. There's like teenagers that are making more money than you because they're just posting content. They're just taking action, right? There's kids making way more money than me too because they're smart, because they're using the internet to make money and they're living their dream life, guys, like teenagers and stuff. It's ridiculous, but it's true. So we even have a community. We have somebody who's 15 years old. Okay. We have a 15-year-old in our community. How do I know? Because we do these like little breakout rooms. Like every Monday, we have millionaire mentoring in our community, and we have these breakout rooms, right? Where we go out and we meet other people. It's like a Zoom call. They have like this feature where we can like have breakout rooms. So we go out and we meet these other people in our community, and we talk to each other and we help each other build our business based on the topic. So one of these breakout rooms, there was a 15-year-old in there. I was like, dang, I love that though. I love to see like young kids like doing positive things and taking action. She's 15 years old. So she legally can't start this business, but her father set it up for her. So we got a 15-year-old in our community, guys. And we have 80-year-olds too. We got people that are in their 80s. They're doing this business, guys, because they want more income and they don't want to work a job. They don't want to be Walmart greeters. They don't want to do Uber. They don't want to do DoorDash. They don't want to do that crap because it sucks. Nobody wants to be overworked and underpaid, guys. Nobody likes it, okay? Nobody wants that. But that's what jobs do. So this is your way out, guys. Just try. Give yourself a chance. Even if it's not this, you got to do something, right? You can do TikTok shop. But if you're doing like affiliate marketing, TikTok shop, we teach you how to do it. We teach you how to do affiliate marketing and TikTok shop, by the way. But if you're doing that, you're going to earn a lot of small commissions. Like you're going to need a lot of sales. You're gonna need a lot of sales, guys. Like for example, I used to do multi-level marketing. I used to sell this like green powder drink. And every time I got a sale, I only got to keep around $14, even though the product sold for like $70. Okay. So I would have needed a lot of volume. I would have needed 100 sales just to make $1,400. Okay. but now I can make $1,400 with one sale. That's the difference. So if you're going to do multi-level marketing or TikTok shop or like, drop shipping, you're going to need a lot of sales. You're going to need a lot, like big time volume, guys, right? With this business, you don't need a lot of sales. You just get 72 sales and you make 100K with this business. Now, if I was selling a product for $1,400, I would need 100 sales to make $1,400. But with this business, because our product sells for $1,400, I only need 72 sales. And guess what? I would be doing the same thing. If I'm doing TikTok shop or affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, I would still be posting content and I would still be going live. The difference is I would be earning small commissions. That's the difference. So high ticket commissions, guys, are just so fun. Like imagine if you woke up to $1,400. Like, how do you think that would be? Because I've done it, guys, and it's so cool. It's like one of the best feelings you can have in your life. I'm telling you. I'm 44 years old, right? I was a monk for 10 years. I've fallen in love. I've partied like a rock star. I've done pretty much everything you can do in this life. But like, there's no better feeling than waking up to like, there's no better feeling than high ticket commissions. It's like my favorite thing in life. Okay, I'm a musician too. Like I play music, but still like high ticket commissions. I don't know. There's just something about it. Like there's like, it's so fun. It feels so good, guys. I don't know. There's something about it. You got to try it. Try it before you die, at least. Just try it. You got to experience it. It's really good. Just saying. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Check it out, guys. Business in a box. Go here. There's a link in my bio. Okay. Learn how to make $1,400 in a day. I'm telling you, don't miss out on this. Let me show you proof. Let me show you proof. And if you have any questions, let me know. But I'm telling you exactly what you need to do. I've been building this business over a year. Okay. So I can talk about it. And unlike a lot of people in our community, I've gone to the live events. Okay. A lot of people in our community haven't done that. I've done that. I've gone to the live events that we have, and I've met the creator of the program. Not a lot of people in our community have met the creator of the program. I know the creator of this business personally, guys. Like I spend weeks with them, her and her boyfriend. They both drive Porsches. They're super cool. See, this is a very personable community, guys. This is a very personable. Like you can meet the people. You can meet the leaders you can meet the creator of this business. Like she'll invite you to her house. Okay. I've been to her house. Like tell me another business model, affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, where you could actually go and meet the creator of the business. It doesn't happen very often, guys. I never met the creator of the business for any other business that I've done. But now I'm like hanging out with the creator of this business, meeting her family, going out to eat with them, driving in their Porsches, hanging out with them, playing pool with them, doing a little drinky drink. Like that's what happens, guys. This is what makes us different from everybody else. We're very personable. Okay. We're like people. Okay. Like you're not going to find this kind of community anywhere else. I haven't. I haven't. No, like there's just like we're different. The fact that we earn 100% profit, we have high ticket sales. Now, so you guys, there's a lot of businesses like us last year. They earned 100% profit, and then a lot of these businesses they switched from doing what we do, which is master resale rights, earning 100% profit. They switched from that and they switched to affiliate. So now they only earn like 80% profit. Okay. Why did they switch to affiliate? Well, because the creator of those programs, they make money off of their affiliates. Okay. So that's why people do affiliate marketing. Why do companies do affiliate marketing? Because they have people out there promoting their business for them. So they make money. That's why they have affiliates, guys. They don't have affiliates just because they want to help people make money. They have affiliates because it's good for their business. That's how they earn passive income. Because if you're an affiliate marketer, you're out there promoting someone else's business and you're making them rich, just like a job. Now, do you get some money too? Yeah, you do. Just like at your job, they throw you some scraps, but you're making the CEO rich though. Same thing with affiliate marketing, guys. You're making the CEO rich. Same thing with multi-level marketing. You're making the CEO rich. The difference between this business, you're making yourself rich because you earn 100% profit. So you're not splitting your commissions. You're not splitting your commissions with the company. Okay. So how does the company make money? Because they give us a website. So you get your own website for like $39 or $69, one-time investment. That's how they make the money. But you get to keep 100% of your profits. So you're in business for yourself, guys. right? That's the difference. Now, let me show you proof that people are making money right now. I'll show you some proof. Okay. Because I know a lot of you are skeptical when I talk about like making $1,400 in a day. You're like, oh, yeah, it sounds too good to be true. I get it. I get it, guys. It's normal, but it's too good to pass up. The only reason you're skeptical is because you're not inside of our community. Like if you were inside of our community, you would see people make money literally every day. Like I literally watch people make money every day. And plus I've made sales. Like if you make a sale, then how can you can't be skeptical anymore, right? So I've made sales. Okay. I've made multiple five figures. So do you think I'm skeptical about this? Obviously not. Um, Mary, $300 sales and one $600 sale, guys. See, let me show you proof. Boom, 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 boom. This is inside of our community. Okay, we have 57,000 people inside of our community, right? So look, another week with 4 sales, 4 families that is going to change their lives. Yeah. See, we're sharing this business with people, and this business can change people's lives. So that's her mentality. She's thinking about changing people's lives. Okay. So if you can focus on just helping people, you'll do very well. I prayed for this. Listen to this, guys. Listen to this. I prayed for this. There wasn't enough funds at the beginning of the month to fill up the food cupboard. Ooh, see, that's real. She's being real. She didn't have enough money, guys, to buy groceries. I prayed for a breakthrough for this month, and this sales was that prayer. Okay, she prayed for a breakthrough. Like I pray to God too every day, guys. Like you want to know how to how to make more money. Connect with the source of money. What is the source? The source is God, the universe, whatever you want to say. The source of money, the source of everything, guys. If you want more stuff, connect with the source. So how do you connect with the source? God, universe, whatever. Through prayer, through meditation, through gratitude. It just makes sense, right? If you want more money, connect with the source of money. Well, the source is the universe, guys, or God, whatever you want to say. Some people are anti-God, so if you don't like to say God, you can say universe. I say God because I'm not anti-God. I believe in God. So I pray to God. I'm like, God, every single day, I'm like, hey, please send me $1,400 today. That would be nice. Because why not? Why not? I literally, guys, every single day, I'm like, God, please send me $1,400 today or more. Thank you. Why not? Why not, guys? So you got to connect with the source. You got to be grateful. You got to be grateful for what you have. Okay. While you pursue the things that you desire. That's the key. Science of Getting Rich, guys. I read this book like every day. I haven't read it today yet. I forgot or whatever. I was busy. But I read this book every day. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. So basically, this is a science. You need to have a crystal clear vision of the things that you desire. I don't care what it is. It could be a Porsche, Ferrari. It could be a dream house. It could be a house in Michigan, house in Colorado. Okay. Know exactly what you want. Have a crystal clear vision of it and know how much it costs and know what kind of lifestyle you want to live. Maybe you're like me and you want to travel the world. You want to stay in the fancy hotels. You want to live like a king because that's what I want to do, guys. That's what I like to do. Now I've done that at different times in my life, like I've stayed in like the nice places and I live like a king. I want to live like a king all the time. Okay. I want to have the fancy cars. I want to have the Porsche. I want to have the Ferrari. I want to have the dream house. Okay. I want to have the private jet. I want to travel the world like a superstar. Okay. And impact lives. Right. So that's my vision. And I think about it. And then you got to have a system. You got to have a business. You got to have a way so money can come to you easily and often. Okay. You need some kind of system, right? Just like Amazon. That's how Jeff Bezos makes $150 million a day because he has a system in place. And that system is called Amazon. So I'm giving you this system, this business in a box. That's your system. That's your tool. That's how you can make money. That's how money can come to you easily and effortlessly. Okay. So you have your vision, right? You have your system, and then you got to take efficient action every day, guys. Okay. You can't just have a vision with no action. You need vision and you need action, efficient action every day. That's why we have a 2-hour workday, guys. Okay. Like we teach you to post 3 pieces of content a day, go live. That's efficient action. If you're posting content and going live every day, guys, that's efficient action. So you got to stack that. The more efficient action you do, the faster you're going to get rich. But if you're procrastinating, watching TV, scrolling on social media, that's not efficient action. That's sabotage. Okay. So you just got to take efficient action, at least for 2 hours a day. That's why we have a 2-hour workday. So you get your efficient actions taken care of every day, right? That's the science of getting rich, guys. Vision, system, action. And you got to believe that it's possible. Like you got to believe that you can make millions of dollars. You got to believe that you can live your dream life. You got to believe that everything you think about, everything that you imagine is coming. You got to believe that. You got to have faith. Okay. And then you got to be grateful for what you have while you pursue what you want. That's the science of getting rich. Now, are you applying that in your life? Ask yourself that. Do you have a vision, guys? Do you know exactly what you want? Do you know how much it costs? Do you know? Do you have a system in place so money can come to you easily and effortlessly? Do you have a system? Do you have a business? And are you taking efficient action every single day to build your business? Ask yourself that. Because if you don't have those things, well, you're not following the science of getting rich. Now, I'm following the science of getting rich to some degree because I have a vision that I meditate on every single day. I have a system, which is this, and I take efficient action every single day. So I'm following it. So now it's just a matter of time until I get rich. It could happen, well, this year, or it could happen next year. Now I just have to have faith that it will happen. Because if you have faith, if you're grateful, you will attract it faster. But if you have doubts, then you're going to repel it, right? The doubt will take you out, guys, right? Like, for example, maybe you start this business and then you start to doubt yourself. You're building this business, but then you're starting to doubt. Does this business even work? Are people even watching my content? Am I wasting my time? I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if this is real. I don't know if this is going to work. That's doubt. And then doubt will take you out, guys. So you got to have belief. Yeah, it's going to work. It's going to work. I know this is going to work. It's just a matter of time. That's faith, guys. Faith is like, yeah, this is going to work. No doubt about it. It's just a matter of time. Okay. Like let's say you want to make $1 million. So you picture yourself as a millionaire. You have faith. Yeah, I'm going to be a millionaire. It's just a matter of time. You have like complete faith, guys. That's the science of getting rich. Now that people mess up because of the doubts. The doubts will take you out. Myself included, guys. I get doubts too. So it's human. But like you got to practice. You got to practice like just getting rid of that doubt. You got to work on yourself until that doubt is gone and you have nothing but faith, trust, gratitude, and all the negative emotions, the fear, the doubt, the weakness. You got to get rid of that stuff. This is day by day, guys. You got to get rid of that stuff. Practice makes perfect. 7figuremonk.com. Okay, check it out if you want to learn how to make $1,400 in a day. There's a link in my bio. Just go there, enter your email. You're going to get emails from me. Search for the word blueprint, and then just check out all the information. There's 3 videos you can watch. There's a PDF that shows you how to make 10K in 30 days. Okay, there's a website you can read through. And then if you have questions, you just got to reply to my emails. Okay, and you can unsubscribe at any time, so you don't have to worry about it. There's no pressure, guys. Just take a look, and then we can work together. So you get to work with me, you get to work with the community. So can't lose, guys. You're working with the 7-figure monk, man. I was a monk. Believe it or not, I still do monk stuff, guys. I still like meditate. I still give classes. I give spiritual discourses time to time when I feel like it, because I learned all this stuff. So it'd be kind of a waste to not use it, right? Monk stuff. 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box, my friends. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.